तुम चल जाकी जाटा में
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's come backwards here. And the shot's on here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
That's a delicate pass. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Foden. This looks promising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Foden. He's on Vinicius Junior! And he can clear it away.
वैसे सबसे मिला है और टॉप 2 भी ऐसा वर्ल्ड 7-0 लूज उसके साथ 2 टीम अब एक और टॉप प्ले मेरा खेल खत्म
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break.
लेकिन मैंने इवेंट शुरू हुआ तब तो देखा था तू 9 या 10 रैंक पे था अभी कैसे हो सकता है
Well, the
इतना
players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
साहब
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And this is Eto. Some really good ball. Chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
साले ऐसे मोमेंट पे डबल टच नहीं होता मेरे से यार, मैं मतलब पजल हो जाता हूँ एकदम, मतलब जो बोलते हैं ना, नर्वस भी बोल सकते हो, पजल भी बोल सकते हो ऐसे मोमेंट पे.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
India really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
मेरी फील्डिंग सेट की हुई को ना मैंने लाला सबकी फील्डिंग सेट है.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Toure does really well there. He is strong. Can he get on the end of this? This is Owen. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 14.
De Arrascaeta, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Substitution in progress.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Maldini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that was vital.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. To Arrascaeta. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pirlo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Griezmann. Showing good feet.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And this is Neymar. And that's that.
भाई बांग्लादेश से सारे
So a
भाई.
tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
7,000 रैंक का बंदा था.
The end of the game.
लाडले मैं आऊँ गोप गोप गोप. अरे बकलोल है, इतना तो झूठा भी होगा भाई ये. कहाँ है? झूठा तो नहीं है भाई. 16 पे तो है, 1416 पे. टॉप 16 में तो है ही भाई अभी। आदित्य कहाँ है? 37 पे। घी खत्म। घी खत्म आदित्य। घी खत्म आदित्य भाई। झूठ बोला। झूठ क्या बोला भाई? झूठ कुछ नहीं बोला भाई। अरे मैंने झूठ नहीं बोला, मैं उस टाइम पे नहीं आता भाई लाइव, सही बता रहा हूँ मैं। अंजलि, अंजलि, उस टाइम पे नहीं आता लाइव भाई, मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता यार। ये मेरे से ना, मैं थोड़ा मतलब कोई ना नहीं, उसमें कोई झूठ वाली बात नहीं थी भाई, सही बता रहा मैं। सोहेल से पूछ ले मैंने क्या बोला था जब वीडियो कॉल हुई थी। मैं नहीं आता लाइव भाई। फिर मैं अभी बाहर गया, मेरे को कुछ काम था, तो वो बोला कि 10:30 बजे आना। तो 10:30 के आसपास मतलब वही, तो फिर मैं सोचा 1-1.5 घंटा है तो कर लेता हूँ लाइव।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And this is Messi. He's shifting through. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Eto. Knocks it into space. Now it's a chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Eto. It's played through for him. A lot of space ahead. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
15 minutes till half-time. Gets good distance on it. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, robust challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was alert to it. And that'll be the last
भाई
end of the
एक्टो
first
से मार
half.
देता गोल, भाई एक्टो से मार
Glass is
देता
either
गोल.
half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly
So
to
sad,
impose
भाई.
themselves, and it's level pegging at half
खेल
time.
खत्म, 3 लूज 1
We
ड्रा.
learned from the first 45 minutes.
घी खत्म,
Both
खेल
sides
खत्म
would
नहीं,
have
घी
expected
खत्म.
a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges have been in this
चाहे एक मैच रुक के खेल ले,
worth keeping an
लेकिन
eye on
गांड
to
मत
see if
फोड़वा
any
भाई.
adjustments have been made
अच्छे से खेल
to
साले,
change
आज
things.
लास्ट दिन है. इवेंट खत्म हो
And it
जाएगा,
has
आज
been
खत्म हो जाएगा इवेंट.
confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Zico and Baston. Beckenbauer. Yaya Toure. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass is just off target. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Bellingham gets into a good position. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, and a chance! Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India get themselves into the lead.
Yeah,
And the shot! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
2 goal Kunson.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
India looking to pass their way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Owen, and this is Van Basten. Beckenbauer. Buffon gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Bellingham. Played back.
2 added minutes
Vinicius
has been
Junior.
indicated.
He has found a way through. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine. And time is up. What a terrific
Nepali
response
re
it was
bhai
to
re.
adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Nice gameplay,
That
bro.
was so very...
Bro, nice game, bro. Bro, nice game. Bro. मत कर लाला, मत कर. मत करियो मत करियो मत डरियो 100% charge is complete. FC Bayern Munich is not a club, it's a club of a famous player. साला वो क्या बोलता रहता है भाई. Imake. लाडले म्याऊ गोप 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 गोप. हसन ही कह दे. सोहेल को लपेट दिया, हसन ही कह दे. अरे भाई टॉप रैंक इज ऑलवेज टॉप रैंक ब्रो. कुछ तो स्पेशल है भाई उस बंदे के अंदर, तभी तो टॉप रैंक पे है. अब जैसे अजय भाई है, वो हमेशा टॉप रैंक करते हैं, तो कुछ तो स्पेशल है भाई उनमें.
Picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
एक पास और खेल खत्म भाई.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kukçu. And he goes cross-field. It's Kimmich. And here's Mohamed Salah. Raul. Kukçu. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! There it is!
There is.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on. But
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Oh, super find. And this is Eto'o. Great chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved,
That could spell trouble. And just the keeper to beat. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
India are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
India, that's rather hopeful.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the through ball. Foden. Shot could be on, and the shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And we come to you now with
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Foden. Can he finish? He has done it. It hurts, does it not?
Oh, how reality hurts. भाई
Well, I
साहब
think we've reached the
ये
point
लाइन तो मेरे
when
को
even
बहुत
damage
प्यारी है
limitations
भाई.
is no longer an option.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodri makes the interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. Delivered in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That has ended up in no man's land. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Foden. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. It's Eto! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Aim forwards. Raul. David Villa. Looking here to chip it through. Kagawa. Quality ball. Now it's Foden. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Look at the space. David Villa! It's in!
Nice.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Kukchu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Eto. Now it's Vinicius. Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah! And that has been cleared.
Foden. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Kagawa.
Foden.
With 2 goals already to his name. He's shifting. And the finish!
Phil Foden, bro.
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 87 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
substitution for added minutes.
Shapes to shoot! I've fallen loose again! He scores!
Messi.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's...
And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having...
इंडिया नेपाल। भाई मेरे को इंडिया वाले क्यों नहीं मिल रहे भाई? भाई मेरा क्या दोष है भाई? मेरे को क्यों नहीं मिल रहे भाई? मेरे को भी तो कोई यूट्यूबर वगैरह कोई मिल सकता है भाई, मेरे को क्यों नहीं मिल रहा कोई? मेरे को भी तो मिल सकता है यूट्यूबर, मेरे को क्यों नहीं मिल रहा कोई यूट्यूबर भाई?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Chance for a shot! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer!
बेस कार्ड
Perfect
में
show
मारा गोल।
of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. It's Eto'o! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
ये 26 मैसेज किसके आगे भाई। हेलो भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई सुरजीत भाई, कैसे हो? हेलो गाइस।
India get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
ना 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 भाई, कोई काम नहीं भाई।
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Caceres calmly anticipates.
स्टेट्स अकेले बैंकर है या खेल लेगा भी बैंकर? पता है वैसे तो लॉन्ग रीच टैकल के साथ है वो, बिल्डअप कार्ड है, लेकिन रियो फर्डिनांड है भाई मेरे पास। रियो फर्डिनांड से अच्छा नहीं होगा मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि रियो फर्डिनांड की हाइट वगैरह सब अच्छी है।
And here's Bellingham. And here's Foden. They want to be quick to recover this. Vitinha. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eto'o. Beckenbauer. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
2 added minutes.
And it's
have been
Hernandez.
indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Always onto this.
जिसके पास पेपे है, अगर वो पेपे के साथ वरन यूज करेगा तो किलर
We hit
कॉम्बिनेशन।
half-time.
दोनों का ही हाइट अच्छा है,
India
साथ
come
में स्पीड
roaring
90
back in
प्लस।
quite some style. We've
किसका
got a
दोनों
very
का हाइट
different
अच्छा है,
game
पेपे
now.
का और वरन का?
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's
या
been pulsating and
वरन और
totally
रियो
absorbing.
फर्डिनांड का?
We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is
यार
insanely
मतलब
good.
कोई बनता नहीं, उसका हिसाब नहीं बनता उस
Well, it
बंदे
has
का
been
निकालने का।
confrontational,
एक्चुअली में
combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer, well timed, excellent interception. Played out wide. Palmer, fired deep towards the back post. Toure getting this one clear. And that has left him in a heap. Foden, oh, well played, well sorted out. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Nepal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
अच्छा हाँ, हाइट तो अच्छी फेवर ने की भाई, लेकिन उसको लॉन्ग रिच टैकल कैसे दे दिया फिर इतने हाइट वाले बंदे को भाई? राम भाई दीक्षित भाई राम।
And
उसको
now they
दिया
can
कैसे
string
लॉन्ग रिच
out a
टैकल भाई? इतने
defence.
लंबे बंदे को देते नहीं है मतलब ये।
Caceres. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius
बढ़िया
Junior
भाई, हाल चाल
really
एकदम
shows
बढ़िया।
some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in.
दो देना तो बनता है। प्राइम वर में मैड्रिड में तोड़ फोड़ टैकल करता था। मैड्रिड का नहीं है लेकिन ये तो एसी मिलान का है ना भाई, एसी मिलान में वर्जन
Skillfully
बता
cut
रहे हैं तो।
out. He is so at ease on the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Bellingham.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away.
वो मटेरियल लाइव नहीं कर रहे यार, ये नहीं, वो तो
Substitution in progress.
कभी का छोड़ रखा है भाई।
Palmer
Added
puts a
minutes
cross
as
in.
indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's a fight. There's the shot. He scores.
अच्छी लंबा
And look
अच्छी
at his
वर्न मिलान
joy.
में कभी
Is
खेला ही
this
नहीं।
not why we love the game?
नया एक्सप्लोर को क्या लाइव में क्या करूँ भाई मैं।
India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they...
क्या एक्सप्लोर करूँ? कुछ बता, कुछ तू बता, कुछ तू बता कुछ। 8 people are watching bro, please support me, please subscribe my channel and like the live stream bro. हेलो अंकी बोस। स्पीड कितने? स्पीड तो नंगा बैठा रहता है, नंगा बैठ जाऊं लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। वैसा लाइव मैं बताऊं कब होता है? वैसा लाइव तब होता है जब लाइव थोड़ा रीच करे। लाइव रीच कब करेगा? लाइव रीच तब करेगा जब इंस्टाग्राम पे वीडियो डालेंगी। इंस्टाग्राम पे वीडियो में डालता नहीं, लाइव रीच करता नहीं। सबसे मेन इशू ये है, मैं बता रहा हूँ। वरुण के साथ पेपे, फिर पेपे के जाने के बाद रामोस और भाई नोबल नोबल भैया नहीं होंगे, अजय भाई नहीं करते लाइव, अजय भाई तंग आ चुके गेम से भाई। धीरे धीरे वो गेम को छोड़ रहे हैं भाई एक्चुअली में। वो तंग आ गए भाई क्योंकि उनकी मार रखी है भाई इस गेम ने। उनको चाहिए 30 विन का बैज, 30 विन का बैज उनको मिल नहीं रहा। 27 मैच लगातार विन किए, लास्ट के तीनों टॉप 1000 के मिल गए भाई। आईडी नहीं बिकते भाई, आईडी तो लाडले म्याऊ गोप 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 गोप, आईडी नहीं बिकते लाडले। आईडी लेने वाले होते ही नहीं भाई एक्चुअली में, मैं बताऊं। माने सोना भाने सूले पाले, माने साने बाले। भाई गोविंद सूर्या को जानते हैं? ये कौन है गोविंद सूर्या? मैं नहीं जानता भाई। ये 12 क्या होता है भाई? 12 क्या होता है भाई? 12 बंगाली लैंग्वेज में एक वर्ड है ना 12, उसको क्या मीनिंग होता है उसका भाई 12 का?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
12
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
BARA
The tone for this game is
12
well and truly set.
12 भाई 12।
We have already started here.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone backward here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bernardo Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, decent chance! That's another chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Quality ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That has not gone well. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Eto, chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
हाँ वही हट 12
India
भाई,
with the corner.
वैसा ही
Their
कुछ
first.
वैसा ही। क्या होता है मतलब वो गाली किस वे में होती है वो गाली, लाइक मतलब क्या बोलते हैं?
It's a mighty effort! And he's done it!
जैसे बहनचोद वगैरह ये सब बोलते हैं, इसमें 12 का क्या मतलब होता है वैसे, लाइक कौन सी गाली
So
होती
well
है?
played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
Goes for a shot!
अरे रे रे रे,
And collective
भाई।
relief etched on the faces of the
ये
defenders.
कहाँ मारा
He's
रे
a lucky
भाई?
boy
फिल
there. You
फोर्टन,
lose the ball like that,
ये उम्मीद
usually
नहीं
you're
थी
gonna get
आपसे।
punished.
आप तो उम्मीद से बढ़ के काम करने लग गए।
Pinches it off him. He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He might be on the finish! Out to the left it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball face to face. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
बारह हिंदी में लंदन
Again in a trice,
Mummy.
and they are soaring. The movement
तो मतलब
so
उसका ये क्या मतलब हुआ?
precise,
हट
the
12 का क्या
finish
मतलब हुआ?
sumptuous.
हट 12 का
Look,
क्या
if you
मतलब
want to
हुआ
be
भाई?
effective on the
वो
break,
कौन
then
सी
the key
मतलब
element
वर्ड
is
बना
always
ही नहीं वो तो
pace.
कुछ.
That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it. But
Eto is on his own, shapes to shoot,
अरे यार
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? They get a throw in.
पता नहीं लोग ऐसे ही बोलते हैं. ये भी मतलब कोई सेंस तो बनना चाहिए भाई.
And he's
कोई
managed to
गाली
gift
दे
it
रहे हैं यार
back.
को मतलब गाली का भी कोई सेंस नहीं भाई.
There will be 3 minutes added.
Look at the space here.
कोई तो सेंस बने गाली का या बिना सेंस के ही गाली दे दो.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
पार्ट ऑफ एवरी बंगाली
Reflections on
मोशन
the first half.
India
12
certainly
भाई.
can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open to the
अभी
opposition.
अभी मेरी एक दोस्त है
India
उधर
go in at half-time
बंगाल
on
में.
a comfortable
उससे
two-goal
मैं
push.
सीखूंगा ऐसे मतलब बंगाली में गाली वाली का मतलब क्या सीन होता है भाई. कैसे गाली सीखूंगा बहन तो कोई अच्छा काम तो सीखना ही नहीं भाई. बंगाली में कैसे गाली देते हैं भाई वो सीखूंगा फिर मैं.
And we're underway again. No way through. Good ball, good take. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Best. Some good work on the right flank here. Beckenbauer. Kagawa. Saliba makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
टॉमबॉय की लगी पड़ी है.
Up by
सब की
three.
लगी पड़ी है लाला
They
सब
have
की.
their boots on the throats of their foes. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 18, Hazard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yaya Toure. Kagawa. India finding their passes. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. There's the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
England certainly looked sharp there. They're
बाल भी
very well
गाली है.
drilled in this
बाल
art
का
of
क्या मतलब होता है भाई?
Number 9, Raul. Coming on to replace him.
मतलब ऐसे बोल सकते हैं हट बाल 12 ऐसे बोल सकते हैं उसका कुछ सेंस बनेगा.
Played it short. Great ball, and he's in here. Bernardo Silva! India have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti.
क्या बनेगा
He's
उसका
picked
क्या
his
मतलब
way
बनेगा.
through.
हट बाल 12 का क्या मतलब बनेगा. बाल का सब रेस में लगे पड़े हैं.
Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19,
It's a pretty loose pass.
एक बंदा मेरे को मिल जाए तो कोई.
Surely! Off the post.
Berbatov. Number 13, Messi.
दिमाग को शांति मिलती है. बाल सुन के, बाल का मतलब क्या होता है बाल का?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
Cute
supply.
ball now. How can he reach it? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's searching, has a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Khan punts it upfield. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close.
तो शांति मिलती। आपकी चैट दिखी नहीं मेरे को
Which
ना?
is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Foden voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Meow, gop, 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 gop. I'm in the race, bro. I'm also in the race. टुक 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 टुक। भागता दौड़ा दौड़ा सा, आया लाडले में पीछे दौड़ा दौड़ा सा, दौड़ा आया रे दौड़ा घोड़ा रे। हट बाल बारा का मतलब नहीं होगा, कोई एक बोलना होगा, या तो हट बाल या फिर हट बारा। बाल का मतलब क्या होता है एक्चुअली में? बाल का क्या मतलब होता है? लाइक बारा का मतलब लंड होता है, तो हट बाल मतलब बाल ओलने का क्या वर्ड होता है? हट तो वैसे बोलते हैं हट बहन चोद। हट का मतलब छोड़ना यार, हटना भाई, पीछे हट भाई, मतलब लाइक ऐसे हटना तो वो हो गया कि भाई दूर करना किसी चीज को। लेकिन बारा का तो समझ में आया, बाल का क्या मतलब होता है? जैसे भाई क्या ही फायदा इस इवेंट खेल के, कुछ तो नहीं मिलेगा। इस इवेंट में जो मिलेगा वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा। बैज वैज कुछ नहीं है उसके आगे भाई, बैज तो बहुत छोटी चीज है उसके आगे। अगर ये इवेंट में अगर क्वालिफाई हुए तो मतलब बहुत कुछ मिलेगा भाई। लाइक बंगला में बाल को चुल बोलता है, जो सर और जाट में होता है, जाट के उस बाल से वो गाली बन गया। बंगला में बाल को चुल बोलता है। अच्छा, लेकिन बाल को चुल बोलते हैं तो चुल बोलना चाहिए ना उसको, चुल से कुछ होना चाहिए। बाल का क्या मतलब हुआ फिर? बाल तो हिंदी का वर्ड हो गया कि बाल है भाई, जैसे ऐसा हुआ ना भाई। उसमें बंगाली वर्ड का क्या हुआ फिर? बंगाली का तो कोई इंक्लूड हुआ ही नहीं।
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
सोहेल की भाई देखी नहीं मैंने, इस मैच के बाद बताता हूँ देख के।
So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the 2 wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard working
ये तो मेरी
jobs,
रैंक है
but
92,
if
तो
they
सोहेल
can
का जिक्र
gain
है।
a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Vinicius Junior plays it in low. Van Dijk gets it clear. Vinicius Junior, and that could set him on his way. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking tidy in possession. Foden! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Kagawa. Serginho.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, is chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
For Argentina, number 18, Messi. Coming on the field is number 10, Mohamed Salah.
अबे सब्स्टिट्यूट क्यों करने लग गया भाई वो इतनी पहले ही? अभी तो मैच शुरू हुआ है भाई, अभी पहले ले भाई एक और सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया, बुक्ड हो गया क्या?
Llorente. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
मैं नहीं आऊँगा, मैं 30 विन करके ही आऊँगा. मैं वही तो बोल रहा था इसको कि भाई 27 मैच जीता, उसके बाद 3 मैच लगातार
So the most significant
3
moment
मैच
of the
लगातार
game.
भाई को नाम इन्हें टॉप रैंक वाले भेज दिए भाई, तब दिक्कत होगी.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Can he get it through?
ऑफसाइड है
Oh,
वैसे
he's
ही.
managed to get himself offside.
27 विन है मेरे, 3 मैच जीतने हैं बस. भाई एक पैक के लिए स्पॉन्सर कर दो भाई. हकीकत तो यही है कि पैसे नहीं है, इसलिए भाई पैक ओपनिंग नहीं हो रही. मतलब लाइक पैक ओपनिंग तो वैसे भी नहीं करता, लेकिन अभी पैसे नहीं है. मैंने
Mbappe.
आज ही
That
मतलब
was a
1000
period of
रुपये मेरे को
possession
जरूरत
which
थी,
carried just
तो
about no threat
सोहेल
at
को
all.
बोल के मतलब
Knocks it into space. That's a shade optimistic. And they're quick to get it back.
उसके पास भी नहीं थे भाई.
And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Now it's Eto'o. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, some tackle that. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Great vision.
अबे
Dealt with
Salah.
nicely by the defence. And here's Foden.
Foden really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that could be transformed now into a match
ये तो है
winning
भाई, चुल रही
determination.
होती है वो
So
एक्चुअली
here's
में
to
तो.
that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just... There's the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
मौका मिलता
Looked
उसमें
like
ये
he
नहीं
tried
मारते
to
भाई.
give it some extra whip.
स्क्रिप्ट मेरी गन मारने पे तुला है, हद कर रही है भाई. स्क्रिप्ट तो भाई सबकी मारती है भाई.
Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. But that has not gone well. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
प्लेयर्स की नीड नहीं होती, बस आदत है कि पैक आया तो ओपन करे बस। बहनचोद जब से मैंने अर्शदीप का ओपन करना शुरू हुआ है तब से मैंने अपना पैक ओपन करना छोड़ दिया है भाई, बिल्कुल। आई एम ऑन 79 रैंक ब्रो, आई एम ऑन 79 रैंक। किसके लोड़े लगे नाम नहीं लूंगा लेकिन किसी के तो लग गए भाई। अभी बैक नहीं हो सकता यहाँ से, बैक कैसे करूँ? ये देख, ये देख, ये इंडिया वर्सेस इंडिया, आदित्य एफसी चोद लाडले, म्याऊ गोप 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 हो गया लाडले। आदित्य एफसी फंस गया भाई, आदित्य एफसी चोद फादर चोद, ये तो भाई गंड मस्ती होगी लाडले, गंड मस्ती ओ चोद।
Welcome to those who have
विन दे
joined
दूं
us
क्या
all
इसको? विन
here
दे
on
दूं?
a beautiful, clear evening.
विन दे
The
दूं क्या? विन
conditions contributing
विन
to
दे
a
दूं? विन
fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
क्या बोलते? विन दे
This
दूं क्या?
really is
ये
the
ऊपर
place
होगा,
to
मेरे
be.
से ऊपर है काफी, ये मतलब
I'm
35
Peter
के
Drury
आसपास है
and
कुछ।
providing
दे दूं क्या
analysis
विन?
and expert opinion alongside me
भाई
will be
लोग
Jim
बोलो ना, चैट
Begley.
वाले भाई वो
Cheers,
लोग।
Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
विंग मांग रहा आदित्य, देख ले भाई, मर्जी है तेरी, बोलेगा तो दे दूंगा भी, नहीं जीवन भाई कोई बात नहीं।
India with the corner, there first. Bellingham! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and
Cristiano Ronaldo!
well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came. Header! There it is! And a
रोनो भैया,
trademark
रोनो।
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they
Ronaldo,
thought
yeah.
they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Big relief.
विन
It
देनी
just
है
needed
तो
better
अभी दे दे,
contact.
टाइम की वेस्ट कर
Incredible.
रहा।
He had all
तो
the
बैक
time in the
कैसे
world to
करूंगा?
take his skill
बैक
as
नहीं
well.
हो सकता इसमें, ये देख, बैक नहीं हो सकता इसमें, बैक हो ही नहीं सकता। गेम क्लोज कर दूं? ले भाई, ले ले भाई, क्या याद रखेगा भाई, जा जा, जी ले अपनी जिंदगी सिमरन, जा। कितने होंगे, लेकिन वो देखना पड़ेगा कितने बंदे सिलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। टॉप 16 कर रहे हैं, टॉप 32, 36, 50 तक तो नहीं जाएंगे एटलीस्ट, मतलब वही होगा 32, 35 के आसपास कुछ ऐसा। 32, 36 या फिर टॉप 16 बंदे सिलेक्ट होंगे। वन 103 रैंक, कोई बात नहीं, चलता रहता है। और कौन है ऊपर भाई? हैसनबर्ग वाईटी 9 रैंक पे। सोहेल कहाँ पे है? सोहेल 17 रैंक पे। टॉम बॉय 20 पे आ गया। बैंड चोद भाई, क्या होगा भाई? आदित्य कहाँ है? आदित्य 39 रैंक पे है यार। इसको यहाँ से गेम जीतने पड़ेंगे भाई। सोहेल 9 कहाँ पे है? सोहेल 9, सोहेल 17 पे है भाई। हाँ वो कोटी भी ऊपर गया भाई। गुड गेम हैप्पी भाई, खेलना था। देख देख कर रहा है ना गंड मस्ती। अब बता दे, अब बता भाई। ये बहन के लंड जो गरीब होते हैं ना, ये बहन के लंड अपनी आदत से ही गरीब होते हैं भाई। अब देख कैसे गंड मस्ती कर रहा है कि भाई खेलना था। देख तेरी माँ तुझ जाती बहन के लंड। तू ठीक है, वो कोई बात नहीं भाई। एक तो टाइम बचाने के लिए मतलब किया। और अरे यही तो गंड मस्ती होती है भाई। और क्या होता है? इस ऐसे ही तो मादरचोद होते हैं। और जो होना वो ऐसे होता है। एक गोल हो गया ना इसका, तो ये सोच रहा है कि रोनाल्डो ने गोल मार दिया था ना, तो भाई अब तो विन आ ही जाएगा। कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं भाई। मैं वहां तक जाने क्यों देता भाई? ये ये अब एडवांस बन के दिखा रहा है कि मतलब इसने नेमार से गोल मारा। मैंने तो फिर ही छोड़ दिया था भाई। वहां तक मैं इतने बंदे आगे तक लेके जाता ही नहीं। मैं तो वहीं स्लाइड टैकल मार देता जब एम्बाप्पे को मैंने फिर ही छोड़ दिया था। तो वहां तक तो बात जाती ही नहीं भाई। लेकिन लेकिन मजबूर होते हैं भाई कुछ लोग, भाई होते हैं मजबूर भाई।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat
कोई नहीं।
is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. That's a nicely shot. Chance! I've fallen loose again. And it's in. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foden! Straight at the keeper.
Foden really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
And Batistuta! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Nice looking ball. He's cut it out. Bellingham.
Foden.
Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kagawa. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. It hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Batistuta. Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. And this is Forlan. India can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Germany!
कभी तो हेड विन हो भाई, कभी तो हेड विन हो.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany get themselves into the lead. It's a lovely, neat pass. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And this is Forlan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
साला ये बटिस्टूता बैंड हमेशा मारता है भाई, हमेशा मारता है साला, कभी मिस नहीं करता मादरचोद का बच्चा भाई.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that was very necessary. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham.
Such good technique.
And that's been slipped through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
उस एक वजह से
Probably be
हमारे
looking to play it
हमारे
square
मर
from
गया
here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
उस एक मैच की वजह से हमारी मार ली गई। पता नहीं भाई कितने होंगे, टॉप 16 होंगे, कुछ पता नहीं भाई। कोई फायदा नहीं झूठ बोलने का, पता तो है नहीं भाई, क्या बता।
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 19, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Eto. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 26, Kagawa.
Oh! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
Nakata! Oh, taken with
नकाटा,
style.
सुपर सब नकाटा भाई,
Well and truly turned on its
सुपर सब
head.
नकाटा।
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the
You
jostle,
just cannot
and it was a
stop him.
very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 11, Hiratoshi.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Rudiger. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! It's Ronaldinho! Close
Nice
but
comeback
time
by
for
me,
no
bro.
more. The whistle has gone. So the winners bullish and belligerent are...
भाई गोट्स भाई, वो तो रो रहा होगा भाई, टॉम बॉय मैन चोद। सोहेल के साथ बैन चोद भाई, कितने मैच लगेंगे रे भाई सोहेल भाई। अरे बहन के लोडो, मेरे की गांड मारने के चक्कर में हो बहन चोद। अरे भोसड़ी के, अभी तो बहन चोद 75 रैंक से तो उसने आधे ने गांड मार ली, अब तू मार लियो। वाह रे बहन का लंड। हो गया अलगलस का। अभी मेरे को एक बार जाना पड़ेगा ना भाई, छोड़ भाई। अरे वो वैसे भी 14-15 रैंक पे है, वो बात बन जाएगी उसकी। मेरे को एक बार जाना पड़ेगा यार, मैं एआई मैच लगा के जाऊं, एआई मैच लगा के जाऊं एक बार एक मैच खेल लेगा तब तक मैं आ जाऊंगा। मेरे को कपड़े लेके आने, वो प्रेस करने दे रखे थे, वो लेके आने मेरे को। कितने पे गया, गया के ऊपर कुछ? सोहेल कहाँ पे है सोहेल? हैसनबर्ग भी आ गया भाई नीचे, 12 पे आ गया। तू 19 पे है ना? ठीक है, बन जाएगी बात, बन जाएगी बात, बन जाएगी बात। साला ये आदित्य गंड मेरा बहन चोद, मैं खेलता रहता ना तो अब तक मैं पहुंच जाता मादर चोद। 1278 पे है, बता। 1200 तो मेरे ही हो गए थे अभी। 1200 मैच, 20 पॉइंट अभी माइनस हो गए, 20 तब वो 40 पॉइंट माइनस करा लिए मैंने मेरे। कोई नहीं, चल मैं आता हूँ एक बार ये मैच खेल, मैं एआई लगा के जाता हूँ, ठीक है। एक बार मेरे को कपड़े लेके आने, कपड़े लेके आऊंगा मैं। अभी आया।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Drogba. Strokes it back. And it's Drogba. And this is Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kagawa reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a...
Header! That's another chance! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Blackburn make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This might spell danger. Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Zola. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Up he goes! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's tried one!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Great ball, and he's in. Takes a shot! Makaleli. And it's Van Dijk. For Kagawa. Makaleli. Zola. Now it's Drogba. Makaleli. And here's Suarez. And Zola! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That has been slung wide. Threads one in. Played into the box. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If
क्या
you're
बोल रहा
a
है
fan
सोहेल?
from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Drogba! He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's having a go! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. Now there's a fine ball. Climbs up big. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that, and that one never really got going.
Is number 28.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely spread. He is just caressing the ball. Gets into some space. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 2, number 25, coming on the field, number 23, Ohashi.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 19, substitution.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Drogba is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा. ओ बैक हो. क्यों नहीं कर रहा काम भाई? 1 घंटा बचा है. अब दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा तेरा. कोई तो नीचे आया है और भी. कहाँ पे है तू? 19 21 पे 14 एक मैच हार गया या ड्रॉ हो गया. वो कहाँ गंड मरा? वो गंड मरा 43 पे है. बैन का लंड. डूब मरो बैन चद्दो तुम. कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. 3 दिन खेलने का कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. अगर आज टॉप 16 अगर 16वां बंदा भी होगा ना तू तो भी चलेगा. लेकिन टॉप 16 में तो ये मान के चल कि रहना ही रहना है भाई. क्या पता टॉप 16 बंदे उठाएं. किसको पता है कि टॉप 32 उठाएंगे? किसी को नहीं पता. क्या पता टॉप 16 बंदे उठाएं फिर क्या करेगा? लास्ट है भाई ये. अगर इस टाइम नहीं खेल पाया ना तो फिर कोई फायदा नहीं भाई. 3 दिन खेलने का कोई फायदा नहीं है भाई. कोई फायदा नहीं है. समझ मेरी बात को. समझ भाई मेरी बात समझ. 3 दिन खेल लेगा, 3 दिन खेलना नाकाम हो जाएगा तेरा, कोई फायदा नहीं होगा। बाद में तू रिग्रेट करेगा कि भाई 2-3 दिन नहीं खेलता तो भी ठीक था भाई, इवेंट तो
Hello
ना
and
खेलता
welcome
कम
one
से
and
कम।
all. The atmosphere building
टॉप
very
16 तो
nicely
मान के
here.
चल कि टॉप 16 में तो
Gorgeous,
रहना ही रहना
gorgeous
है भाई।
evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
रुक जा, फिर
I'm
एक गेम
Peter
छोड़ दे,
Drury
एक
and
गेम के बाद
providing
खेल लियो,
analysis and expert opinion
फर्क
alongside
नहीं
me
पड़ेगा ज़्यादा,
will be
टॉप
Jim
16 में तो आ
Beglin.
ही सकता है
Thanks
भाई।
for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what life climbs up. Oh, it's come off the upright. That's travelling a long way. That's been cut out. Well played. Kagawa. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that wasn't kidding anyone. Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't. He's shifting through the gears and the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Kagawa carries the ball down the right. This is the time you need that pace. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Oh, and the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Bellingham knocks it into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
थैंक यू गॉड, थैंक यू सो मच ब्रो। नेपाल वाले भैया सलूट है आपको भैया, थैंक यू भाई। सब नेपाल वाले आएंगे क्या भाई? अच्छा मैच टाई है।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. And we have our very first corner.
हंसते हुए चेहरे का ना, बात तो सही है तेरी।
Tonali gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
थैंक यू,
No messing about.
थैंक यू
It
ब्रो,
is red.
डायरेक्ट रेड, थैंक यू।
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
It's time to glory.
Foden is behind this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Foden! Against the crossbar. Xavi Alonso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. That is good alertness. He's looking wide.
Eto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. Forlan. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, it's come to nothing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now he's got space here. Nesta kept aware. And the whistle goes for
1300
half-time.
पहुंच गया मैं, कांग्रेचुलेशन भाई।
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break.
करेगा,
You can be
करेगा।
sure of that.
शांति
So
से
both
खेल।
teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, robust challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Lee Kang-in. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the... Can he finish? It's loose. That's another chance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Nepal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's through, it's one-on-one. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shevchenko is onto this. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. 75 minutes played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Neymar. And he's there to... There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He's shifting through the gears. And that will be the final act.
भाई साहब
So we finish as we
भाई
started.
साहब
Try as they
भाई
might.
साहब नेपाल वाले
Thailand
भैया
was able to break through.
5 लाख रैंक का बंदा था भाई
Back
क्या
on that.
Well, I think all things...
अरे मेरे भाई 3 पॉइंट्स प्लस। अरे भाई मतलब हमसे ऊपर था ये। बहुत बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया। सोहेल को क्या हुआ है पी? रैंक 10 से नीचे आ गया। 16 से ऊपर है ना, टॉप 16 में है। टॉप 16 में है तो कोई इशू नहीं है भाई। टॉप 16 में नहीं है तब इशू है। 3 दिन की मेहनत पानी में मिल जाएगी अगर टॉप 16 में नहीं रहा तो। मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ, किसी को नहीं पता कितने बंदे लेंगे भाई, किसी को नहीं पता भाई, किसी को नहीं पता कि टॉप 16 लेंगे, टॉप 32 जाएंगे, 50 जाएंगे, किसी को नहीं पता। लेकिन हमारा काम है कि टॉप 16 में तो एटलीस्ट रहें, क्योंकि टॉप 16 से कम तो नहीं लेंगे, टॉप 16 तो लेंगे ही लेंगे भाई। ऐसा किलर M10 ले भाई, किलर M10। ये भी मेरे को देखा देखा से लग रहा है कुछ भाई। किलर M10 शेवचेंको। उसकी रैंक को क्या हुआ पता नहीं। मैंने तो एक विन दे भी दिया था भाई मेरा, तो मैं और क्या कर सकता हूँ। मेरे अगेंस्ट में आया था, मैंने मैच कैंसिल कर दिया था। तो अब क्या वो हो सकता है थोड़ा नर्वस हो भाई कि लास्ट डे है, रैंक नीचे आ रही है। वो टॉम बॉय भी तो कितनी भाई, टॉम बॉय टॉप 3 में था, टॉप 3 से 16 पे आ गया, 16 15 कुछ ऐसा है अभी टॉम बॉय। तो भाई
Well, what a sight
उतार
this
चढ़ाव
is. A
चलता रहता
beautiful
है।
evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Eto. And the ball is out of play.
Shevchenko.
Quarter of an hour played. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's right. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Shevchenko. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Looking for options for movement. And that's a... Eto! It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Shevchenko. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really. Goes for a shot! Sensational from Eto! A finish of true class!
कौन बोल रहा टॉप 32 भाई? किसने बोल रहा टॉप 32? अपने मन से।
Extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
लंड आदित्य को घाट नहीं पता भाई।
Now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've
आदित्य
been
खुद
threatening to
नीचे है,
do
वो
and
अपन
will continue
वो
to
तो
do
भाई
by the looks
रैंक
of it.
अपने आप को वही है भाई, जो जहाँ पे है वो वैसा ही बोलेगा भाई। लेकिन मैं बता रहा भाई, अपने आप को सेफ अगर रखना है तो टॉप 16 एटलीस्ट लो भाई। टॉप 16 तो लेना पड़ेगा भाई। किसी के बोलने से कुछ नहीं पता। उसने आज तक कोई इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया है राउंड 4 के लिए, उसको नहीं पता भाई। टॉप 16 मान के चल, अगर टॉप 16 में जा रहा है तो अपने आप को सेफ रख, वरना भाई कुछ पता नहीं किसी को।
India sitting pretty here at half time, 2-0 up.
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ सोहेल को, कब से बोल रहा हूँ भाई।
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Good read, needed to be. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Upamecano.
साला ये क्या
The
हो रहा है
goals
भाई?
between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Neymar, great vision. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Xavi Alonso. Kagawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Kagawa. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Nicely worked. Onana. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good alertness. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Foden. India finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Mateus. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Neymar is onto this. That's a good block, but at
Nice
the expense of
bro.
a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
अरब से टिकटॉक पर आ रहे हैं खेलना। फिर तू भी तो टॉप रैंक प्लेयर है भाई, तेरे को खेलना नहीं आता? टिकटॉक कर आ रहे हैं तो
Corner number 2 then.
वो भी तो खेलते ही हैं।
Alexander-Arnold
तू
with the short one.
उसमें क्यों आ गया भाई? इतना अच्छा तो खेल रहा था,
He's tried one.
टॉप 1 पे था तू।
Same again, same outcome.
बह हो गया ना तेरे अंदर।
Breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
अंदर बह हो गया तेरे भाई, और कोई बात नहीं है। मतलब लाइक क्या बोलते हैं उसको कि
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! They've scored! Deep, deep into injury time! And time is up. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clear.
अरे मैं तो आदित्य के भाई नज़दीक नहीं, मैं मतलब फील्डिंग सेट भी कर देता भाई, लेकिन मैं ये सोचा कि वो भाई काफ़ी ऊपर है, देख 37 पे। तो उस टाइम पे मैं ये सोचा था कि भाई बहुत ऊपर है, बेवजह मतलब ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए। अब जो बंदा है ना भाई उसको रखना चाहिए वहाँ पे। यहाँ से अब 3 मैच लगेंगे, मुश्किल से 3 मैच ही होंगे मेरे हिसाब से। 50-55 के मतलब 60 के अराउंड ही आ पाएगा मतलब भाई। पहला दिन और दूसरा दिन मेरा बहुत ख़राब गया था भाई। नर्वस होके मत खेल भाई, नर्वस होगा ना, अगर नर्वस हो गया जैसे मैं हो जाता हूँ नर्वस, बॉक्स में मेरे से डबल टच होता नहीं क्योंकि नर्वस हो जाता हूँ मैं। कैसे कैसे डबल टच करूँ, कैसे ऐसे हो जाता है मेरे हालात भाई। तो नर्वस अगर होके खेल लेगा तो फिर दिक्कत वाली बात है भाई। अगर नर्वस नहीं हुआ तो ठीक है, ओके रिपोर्ट है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। ऐसा जैसा अपना गेम है वैसा खेल तू, हारना जीतना तो मैच के एंड में पता चलेगा ना भाई।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Foden. Xavi Alonso played into space. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. Shifted it to the flank. Now he's got space here. Can he get onto this? Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's made its way to him. Nakata. And it's Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Eto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Bellingham. Bellingham, shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Roberto Carlos, who played through for the wide man. He gets big! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden.
So off we go once more.
Eto.
So the first half brought no goals.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 11,
Beckenbauer.
Hitoshi Nakata.
India come out this half somewhat altered.
Shevchenko.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. It's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
Roberto Carlos looking to... There's the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Goes looking wide. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Pings it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Neymar. Oh, that's ambitious. It's hit the upright. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
India can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sit. भाई
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Some really good ball. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
भाई
Yeah, he was well
साहब
placed to deal with that.
India with the corner. They're first. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. India are looking to go forward now. Shot could be on. And he was alert to it.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude.
And the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 26,
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
coming on the field.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Number 9,
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well
Number
dealt with.
22, Iniesta. Substitution.
Cafu. There won't be another chance after this one. And it's Jorginho. Can he get it through? And the shot! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection,
There will be 5
and they were.
minutes added time.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a...
He's gone for goal! And it's hit the
अरे
woodwork
भैया
and out.
बैड लक एज
Hazard plays the game a
ऑलवेज
step ahead of almost anyone. He's making a real surge on the left. Could try cutting inside here. And he whips big header!
मम्मी जुल्म हो गए बहन की सीट भाई
Just
शिट
defiantly
भाई
simple.
शिट
There's almost a sense of beauty to
चुदी
this.
माँ
Yeah,
से
it all
बहन
came
का
from
लंड।
some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defense let themselves
भाई
down by
देख कैसे
not picking him
इतना
up?
फेवर कर
I think
दिया
the
कि
boss
बहन
will
का
be
लंड
amused.
भाई। तीन
And
ऐसे
he's
शॉट
done it
बचे,
again.
तीनों
He's
शॉट
got
ऐसे
his
बचे भाई मेरे, तीनों
second.
के तीनों शॉट ऐसे बचे हैं भाई। बहन का लोड़ा रे मादर चोद रे, गेम बहन की चूत, गेम 3 बेबे की चूत 3
And we're
गेम।
done.
अरे बहन का लोड़ा,
India can look back at this result
अबे
with
माँ का
regret.
भोसड़ा
A
तेरा।
front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
5000 रैंक का बंदा था भाई।
So what do you
फक
take away from it
फक
all,
दिस
Jim?
गेम भाई।
India just may have felt a little extra pressure.
बहन की चूत। एक सेकंड भाई, एक सेकंड। कहाँ है सोहेल? सोहेल तो भाई 24 पे है और वो 32 पे है। किस में सर्च करूं? इसमें सर्च नहीं होता, ऐसे सर्च थोड़ा ना होगा, इसमें ऐसे पता नहीं चलेगा भाई। अलग अलग रीजन का सिस्टम है ना भाई, पता नहीं चलेगा। यहाँ पे तो अर्शदीप भी नहीं था उस दिन, जो आप बोल रहे थे ना कि अर्शदीप है, उस दिन अर्शदीप भी नहीं था। वो अपने अपने रीजन में दिखता होगा। फ्रेंडली, अच्छा ओके ओके। थर्ड, अरे बहन चो, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन ब्रो, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन 30 विन बैज भाई साहब। ये लाडले, जय बाबा की लाडले, गजब भाई गजब। ओपी ओपी मैन, ओपी ओपी मैन, ओपी, बहुत बढ़िया भाई। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन भाई, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन ब्रो। 21 मिनट बाकी हैं भाई, इवेंट एंड होने में 21 मिनट बाकी हैं लाडले। 2 मैच हो पाएंगे, हो ही जाएंगे 2 मैच तो, 20-20 2 मैच तो हो ही जाएंगे। 2 मैच तो किसी हाल में भी नहीं। गोटे मेरे गले तक आ गए थे 29 मैच, बड़ा मुश्किल था। ऐसा ही होता है भाई, ऐसा ही होता है। ये मैच भी तो देख लेना कैसा था मेरा ये मैच। मतलब भाई क्या ही बताऊं भाई, कोनामी मतलब 3-3 ऐसे भयंकर भयंकर शॉट मारे थे मैंने भाई, लेकिन एज ऑलवेज मेरे को क्रॉसबार हिट ही हाथ लगा है भाई। लेकिन क्या कर सकते हैं भाई, अब अपना काम तो खेलना है भाई। मेरा मेरा काम गया ले भाई। 30 में डेम्बेले ने 5 मारे, गोप गोप, अबोट। सब इंडिया वाले आ रहे हैं। 100 से ऊपर है ना जो, उनके साथ सब टॉप रैंक वाले आएंगे भाई, ये तो पक्का हो गया भाई। जो भी 100 से ऊपर है ना, उसके सबके ऐसे ही आ रहे होंगे भाई। कौन है ये अपने पास? कान्ना वारू। बढ़िया भाई। डेम्बेले बहुत लाइट कार्ड है भाई, बहुत बहुत लाइट कार्ड है भाई, मजाक से हटके। मतलब वो एज ए होल प्लेयर, एज ए स्ट्राइकर सब अच्छा है वो, बहुत मतलब बहुत लाइट कार्ड है भाई। उसको खिलाने में मजा आता होगा।
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice. Vinicius Junior!
क्या रोक का है भाई इसमें?
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good ball, good take. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Cruyff. Out of play for a goal kick. Pops for safety. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
And here's Suarez. Great shoot! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about. It is red. I do think he's feeling the
It is
effects of
red.
that tackle. India are down to 10 men.
अभी भी चाहिए भाई, अभी अगले उसमें आएगा ना तब और भी ज़्यादा वो मांगेंगे, मतलब और कोई नया बैच दे देंगे भाई, वो भी चाहिए फिर।
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mateus. No, he refuses to take the bait. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Edmilson. And it's Kagawa. A probing pass. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, such a clever touch. Terrific header. And it's in.
लग गए
A
लोड़े।
quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Oh, Peter, there's
दूर
no
कैसे
doubting
जाएगी?
that. The situation is
दूर
quite
हमारी रैंक
bleak
जा रही है,
when you're not only losing, but a man down as
दूर
well.
हमारी रैंक जा
While
रही है
the
भाई, वो
break
थोड़ी
is
ना बाल
most
रहेगा भाई।
welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
Fuck.
And
Double
they
touch.
are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kagawa. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of... It's Eto! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Edmilson. Almost an hour gone. And this is Luis Suarez. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Kagawa. India finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! Really well
इजी गेम है
taken
उसके लिए
goal.
तो भाई। उसके लिए तो बहुत इजी गेम है
Comfort,
भाई।
yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy.
Vinicius Junior!
ओपोनेंट के लिए बहुत इजी गेम था भाई ये, हमारे लिए स्ट्रगल भरा गेम।
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kagawa goes for the shot!
कर
And
दिया।
that's wide.
Well, talking about playing into
5-1
your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
तुम लोगों ने भाई पूरा
Wan-Bissaka.
4 दिन की माँ बहने एक करवा लिया आखिरी दिन।
Mateus, always on the
4 दिन
lookout
अच्छे
for
से
any
खेले,
signs of
लास्ट
danger.
गेम ने तुमने मरवा लिए अपने।
Tomiyasu. And it's Cruyff. Ferdinand makes the interception. Eto'o. Foden. Eto'o. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ball is over the line. And he was quick to react.
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
5-1 कर दिया ओपोनेंट ने। ले भाई ये तो कोई नोबल है दूसरा
He's
भाई,
having a go. Off the post.
ये तो भाई कोई दूसरा
Oh,
अजय
this
भाई
looks
मिल गया भाई
sharp.
मेरे को।
That will annoy the manager. They're
सेम
making
गेम प्ले भाई,
themselves
सेम
too
बंदे का,
predictable here.
जैसा अजय भाई का गेम प्ले ना वैसा सेम बंदे का गेम प्ले भाई।
And that's that. India have very little in the way of excuses
बस
here.
रैंक और देख लो, एक
Simply
बात की यही
having
रहेगी
no
भाई।
answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
ले भाई
There
मिल
was
लो
to
भाई,
be
एक बार मिल
only
लो भाई,
one outcome.
एक बार मिलो भाई जरा, भाई
What
भाई
do
से
you
मिल
take
लो
away
भाई।
from it all, Jim?
India desperately
अबे
failing
भाई
to
रैंक
impose
मिल ले भाई,
themselves on the
7
game. Decidedly
7-1 ही हो
flat,
गया भाई ये तो।
disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
इजी
And you're
गेम
never
प्ले
gonna
भाई,
win like that.
इजी इजी गेम। मैंने बोला था ना अजय भाई के जैसा गेम प्ले है भाई बिल्कुल। मेरी तो बात समझ में आई नहीं तुम लोग को भाई। अब देखो भुगतो, खुद ही भुगतो भाई। दिमाग खराब खराब नहीं भाई, पता नहीं क्या क्या हो गया भाई। लाडले म्याऊं गोप 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 ऐसा हो गया भाई दिमाग। ओ ओ माय गॉड, लास्ट गेम है वैसे, एक गेम और होगा। 98 98 98 कहाँ गया वो DMF जो 9900 का तो नहीं था वो। अभी एंकरमैन कहाँ गया, मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा भाई। छब्बीस पे और वो 36 पे। मत कर लाला मत कर। ओह माय गॉड, ओह माय गॉड। चलो भाई लास्ट, हेयर वी गो, लास्ट गेम। बस इसमें एक और आ जाए भाई मेरे को, एक गेम और मेरे को इंडिया वर्सेस इंडिया का लास्ट गेम मेरे को चाहिए। मेरे को टॉमबॉय चाहिए भाई, मेरा ओपोनेंट भाई। मेरे को टॉमबॉय वकोटी इनमें से कोई एक बंदा चाहिए भाई। या हैसनबर्ग, हैसन नहीं कहते भाई, हैसनबर्ग भी चाहिए भाई मेरे को। इन 3-4 में से मैं भगवान से दुआ करूंगा एक ओपोनेंट मेरे को इस गेम में मिल जाए भाई, इंडिया वर्सेस इंडिया, बस लास्ट गेम, बस दैट्स फाइनल ब्रो। फक, इराक है भाई, को इराक। इराक का कोई स्ट्रीमर है क्या ये? मैं देखता हूँ रैंक 1-2 वालों का गेम प्ले टिकटॉक पे, उनका देख के पता चलता है हम कितने पानी में हैं। हम पानी में है ही नहीं भाई, एक्चुअली में तो हम अभी पानी में उतरे ही नहीं है भाई।
Well, what a sight this is. A
वो
beautiful
बड़ी
evening,
मछली है पानी
and the
की,
promise
हम
of
लोग अभी
a
पानी में
match
उतरे
that
ही
will
नहीं है।
really get the juices flowing.
इराक वर्सेस
I'm
इंडिया,
Peter
लेट्स
Drury,
गो।
And joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff.
Shot, surely! They've scored!
अरे मेरे
The
भाई,
big names earn their
अरे मेरे
reputations
भाई
for
क्या
precisely
था रे
the
भाई
reason we've just
ये
seen.
देखियो।
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for
जुला
more.
दिया भाई, जुला दिया।
It is a good finish.
अबे
The odds
साले
were
क्या कर
against
रहा है,
him.
शर्म कर ले।
Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, easy pickings there. Kagawa. Foden. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? And they can counter here. Rijkaard. Kagawa. Passing is crisp and sharp. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Eto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Floated through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
अबे क्या हो गया, बंदे क्यों चेंज हो रहे हैं बार
Pele
बार?
carries the ball down the right. Pele. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
क्या है भाई ये? उस बंदे का एक बार है बिल्कुल, उसका नेटवर्क नहीं बिल्कुल भी, एक बार दिखा रहा है उसका,
Well,
और
not the
लेकिन
best
गेम
way
बहुत
to
अच्छा
deal
चल रहा
with
है।
it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nesta with the clearance.
पूरी गंड मस्ती कर रहा है अभी ये।
Edmilson. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
देख ले।
Cannavaro. Vieira. Pele quietly revving up. And he's making progress on the ball. Pele. Rijkaard does well to stand up to him.
ये देख देख क्या मादर चौध का बीज देख ले। अरे बहन चुदानी के क्या तेरी माँ चुद गई अब। ये क्या लंड गेम माँ का भोसड़ा इनका भाई। ये देख मादर
There's
चौध
the
का
end of the
बीज
first half.
क्या रंडी रोना है भाई ये बहन के
Review the
लोड़े।
first half.
Well, I think things have worked out
अपनी
pretty
बहन से दुआ
well
रहे
so
बेटा।
far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix
बड़ा
it.
मादर
So
चौध
I think
आदमी
the
है रे भाई ये
manager
तो
has
भाई।
to resist change at this stage.
गंड मरा बहन का लोड़ा उसकी माँ की चूत।
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's away. And this is Cruyff.
तो रंडी का बीज दे ले वहीं जाएगा अपनी बहन चुदवाने के लिए। अरे बहन की चूत देख चेंज भी नहीं हो रहा माँ का भोसड़ा इसका मारू चौधरी का।
Well, the way this game is offering...
Yeah, he's pulled him
तेरी
up for that
बहन की
challenge.
चूत तरीकी।
And he has shown him a yellow card. Ferdinand proves too strong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iraq appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Neymar. And he's well positioned here. Now Costa Curta. And here's Nakata. Pele. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini. Rijkaard. India looking to pass their way through. Lahm. And it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge!
Are certainly playing with...
It's Pele!
माँ की चूत पे ले गई
Oh,
भाई
it looked like
20 बार।
3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And that is as far as they're going to go. To Arrascaeta.
अरे मादर चौध के बीज।
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is real chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of
अब
chasing, a
कोई
lot of
कुछ नहीं
pressure.
कर सकता
and they
भाई। अब
forced the
बोलने
error.
से अपने मन को दुखी करना है भाई। अब ना तो तू कुछ कर सकता ना कोई और कुछ कर सकता, या तो तूने खेलना नहीं था। टॉप 16 तो चाहिए एटलीस्ट भाई, तभी तो खेल पाएगा।
Rummenigge. Shot a goal! And with that, the
इसकी
final
माँ
whistle.
की चूत 40 बार भाई।
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome
3000
in
रैंक का
the end
बंदा भाई,
virtually
डिवीजन 1
unavoidable.
AI के साथ 5000 रैंक का बंदा भाई।
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
India desperately failing to.
अभी दिखा देता हूँ, मैच हो ही गया, एंड हो गया इवेंट का। ये ले भाई 156 रैंक अपनी भाई, 165 रैंक लास्ट। कैलकुलेटिंग। ये ले भाई, पहले पे TSK भाई, ये तो किसी से, ये तो यहाँ तक तो कोई पहुंच ही नहीं सकता भाई। ये है टॉप रैंक, टॉप 195 रैंक का बंदा भाई, टॉप 1 पे। दूसरे नंबर पे है जिससे मेरा मैच लगा था 7 रैंक वाला बंदा, जो दूसरे नंबर पे था भाई, वो दूसरे नंबर पे था 7 रैंक वाला, जिससे जो मेरा मैच लगा था इससे पहले। ठीक है, अबे कहाँ गया वो? अ- नाम चेंज कर लिया उसने, नाम चेंज कर लिया, नाम चेंज कर लिया उसने भाई, या कहीं और गया वो। 1400 पे होता तो भी ठीक था, 1400 कितने पे ना खेलता ना, अगर नहीं भी खेलता ना तो भी बहन चो टॉप 16 तक तो तब भी था। कितने पे है अभी, कितने पॉइंट थे तेरे? 1400। फा फा वाला सीन हो गया भाई, टॉप 16 में आ गए टॉम बॉय भाई। ले भाई, टॉम बॉय पहुंच गया टॉप 16 में, टॉम बॉय पहुंच गया भाई टॉप 16 में, मिस्टर टॉम बॉय वाईटी। 626 रैंक का बंदा, ये ये खेल रहा है भाई, इसमें खेल रहा है। जोए बॉय 5 पे ही है भाई, स्टिल है भाई जोए बॉय। राम राम सारन है, इसने भी खेला है क्या कोई? 1637, 1637 इसने खेला है शायद। ये है भाई वो गोडसेंक, ये गोडसेंक है भाई, इसकी फॉर्मेशन हम लोग देख नहीं सकते। ठीक है, और ये नीविल करके है। कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ भाई इसका खेल के, कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ। ये 3000 रैंक का बंदा भाई, नेविल SPNYT। ठीक है, ये ये तो कोई और है भाई। SPN रैंक के भी बंदे काफी है भाई। हस हैसनबर्ग कहाँ गया भाई? हैसनबर्ग, ये भाई हैसनबर्ग YT 12 रैंक पे भाई, ये बंदा भी भाई पहुंचा हुआ है 12 रैंक पे। रैंक 13, 300 रैंक पे भाई। ले, अच्छा है भाई, काफी बढ़िया भाई, बहुत बढ़िया खेला गेम भाई। मैं तो संतुष्ट हूँ भाई अपने गेम से, अपन लोग तो संतुष्ट है भाई। ये 26 रैंक पे भाई, सोहेल, सोहेल 26 रैंक पे भाई। मैं भी आज खुश हूँ, हाँ, क्योंकि भाई टॉप 30 विन मिल गया भाई, मतलब 30 विन वाला बैच मिल गया, तो खुश तो हो ही भाई। अच्छी बात है भाई, सबको खुश रहना चाहिए भाई, चलता रहता है भाई, ऐसे कोई बात नहीं है। ऊपर नीचे इधर उधर होता रहता है, इसमें कोई कोई वो बात नहीं है भाई। ये वकोट्टी है भाई, 43 रैंक, 46 रैंक सॉरी, 4222 खेल रहा है क्या ये? सबका अपना गेम प्ले है भाई, अच्छा खेलो बुरा खेलो कोई मतलब नहीं। आई थिंक मैं भी डिजर्व करता था कि ज़्यादा नहीं तो यहाँ तक तो आऊँ, 70 75 तक तो मैं आ सकता था। 74 79 पे था तब तो आदित्य आया था ओपोनेंट, ये शुरू से ही 4-2-2 ही खेलता है। हाँ वो तो है भाई, ये चेंज नहीं करता, और हम लोग अपने गंड मस्तियों की वजह से चेंज कर लेते हैं भाई। मास्टर कर रखी इसने ये फॉर्मेशन भाई, मास्टर। S5 भी है भाई 84 रैंक पे। S5 S5 84 रैंक पे आ गया भाई, ये हमारा S5 है। अब इसमें देख लियो भाई कितने बंदे क्वालिफाई होंगे कितने नहीं होंगे, देख लियो। हैसनबर्ग बोल रहा है बहुत क्वालिफाई होंगे। तू भी यही है, मैं भी यही हूँ, देख लियो भाई। क्या समझा? सब लोग यही हैं, बहुत क्वालिफाई कितने होंगे वो देख लियो भाई तू। बहुत में कितने का नाम आएगा। रिजल्ट देख लियो भाई, यहाँ मिलेगा रिजल्ट। राउंड 3 रिजल्ट जो है ना वो यहाँ मिल जाएगा, देख लियो भाई। कितने होंगे इसमें लिख नहीं रखा भाई, कितने बंदे क्वालिफाई होंगे, मतलब इसमें नंबर नहीं लिख रखा। एक नंबर जो देते हैं ना वो दे नहीं रखा यहाँ पे कि भाई कितने बंदे मिलेंगे, मतलब कितने बंदे होंगे भाई सिलेक्ट, ऐसा करके देख। यहाँ पे कोई मतलब वो नहीं दे रखा भाई। आदित्य एफसी का पता नहीं भाई क्या हुआ क्या नहीं। आदित्य एफसी भी देख लेंगे भाई, ले कहाँ पे है भाई। आदित्य एफसी है भाई, कहाँ है? 32 पे भाई, 32 26 32 पे भाई। मेरी तुमसे डबल है भाई, तुम्हारी है ना उससे मेरी डबल है, 160 ऑलरेडी। साइट लिंक सेंड करना, अरे भाई कैसी बातें करता है भाई। तो एक सेकंड रुक जरा। S5 S5 यही था ना, 80 के आसपास तो कुछ था, और ऊपर आ गया क्या? ये अमन 7, इससे भी तो मैच लगा था 5,000 रन के बंदे से भाई। नाइन्टी 99 पे आ गया भाई तू। मैच लूज हो गया मतलब तेरा ना। साइट लिंक यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा भाई, डिटेल्स में जाएगा, एंटर इवेंट डिस्क्रिप्शन में 2 रैंक पेज, ये लिखा हुआ ना 2 रैंक पेज, यहाँ पे दबा दियो, वहीं लेके जाएगा, फिर नीचे रिजल्ट। अभी नहीं होगा, कब होगा अपलोड देखते हैं भाई। तू तो अलग ही गंड मस्ती कर रहा है रे मेरे भाई। ले भाई ले, रुक। अब ये यहाँ से शेयर कैसे करूँ तेरे को लिंक? इसमें लिखा रहता है वैसे, लेकिन अभी नहीं अभी लिख नहीं रखा, वैसे लिखा रहता है भाई। कुछ नहीं पता भाई, कितने बंदे सिलेक्ट होंगे कुछ नहीं पता। बस कर। ठीक है भाई। अभी के मेटा में कोई अच्छा मैनेजर बताओ। अभी के मेटा में अच्छा मैनेजर एक वो तो है भाई, बट बिना लिंक वाला है, जो पुर्तगाल वाला है ना, लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर प्लस आउट वाइड मैनेजर। मैंने देखे बहुत बंदे यूज कर रहे हैं भाई उसको, बहुत बंदे। गेम इंप्रूव करने बहुत, तो करना भाई कर। किसको किसको बता रहा है भाई, करनी पड़ेगी तो करना भाई, कब करेगा। देख मैं दिखाता हूँ, ये वाला मैनेजर का जिक्र है भाई, ये वाले मैनेजर का, ये लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर प्लस आउट वाइड, ये खेलते हैं भाई, चल फ्रेंडली खेलते हैं भाई। हाँ भेज भाई भेज। अच्छा ऑनलाइन से नहीं हो रहा, एक सेकंड। 2865। एक सेकंड। आउट वाइड यूज कर रहा है भाई आजकल ये।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Goes for a shot! Messi! Genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. He has found the way through. And he decides to cross it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lampard gets in. Lampard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
This time, surely!
And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Right back in the game!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now who's going to be first? Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. That's good play. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar, and he's running through. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Messi. Oh, and Shevchenko! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nuno Mendes. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to make the challenge. And he's well positioned here. Van Dijk is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. He's looking wide. And no, he's seen through all of that. Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And it's Messi. Back they go.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
हाँ आ जाए भाई, है भाई।
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Number 22. Bullets. Number 11.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Coming on the
Luis
field.
Suarez.
Number 6.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Number 10.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 15.
Now there's a... And Sola! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. Nedved. Mendes does well to stand firm and defend it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Platini. Coming on
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
Rodri. Substitution in progress.
Played out to the left flank. Zola. Mbappe. Vieira. Now it's Owen. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. Owen gets flagged offside.
नया वाला ओवन है क्या ये? है भाई, नया वाला ओवन है क्या ये?
Pirlo. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Roberto. Oh, smashing header. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Vieira. Thuram. And it's Bale. Nedved. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. And here's Zola. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Sergi is always looking to play quality balls. Opts for safety. Yaya Toure. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be...
Good game, bhai. Good game. Good game, Ajay bhai. Good game. Nice game, bro.